Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a really cool No Mythic team you can use for this raid boss event. But do make sure you use the event captain or anointed champion in your team. It has ×2 magic and ×2 score for this event only. Absolutely essential, so help out your guild by making sure you stick that geezer into your team. Right, first things first, pop to the shop, make sure you grab a tier 1, 2 and 3 if you can. Tier 1 is really cool. Potion of enchantment enchants all allies at the start of battle for this event only, and you pick up more raid boss sigils, more troops, more gold, more stuff. Tier 2 is when you get the anointed champion guaranteed. This not only gives that ×2 magic and ×2 score, but this geezer's also the God Slayer, and as such deals extra damage versus the boss, 3 to 5 times damage based on your ascensions, and gains 6 attack and life at the same time. So absolutely essential to get that. Tier 3, there's a cool weapon, always worth picking this up at this stage. You get the Potion of Rejuvenation at the same time, as well as other stuff as well, and more sigils and more troops. And it's an okay weapon. I do like these explodey summony weapons. Explodes magic +1 purple gems, grants a random status effect or Darkstone allies, then summons a Darkstone troop. So very nice indeed, but let's take a look at the team. Right, in the early stages of the team, you can actually swap out Essence of Evil for a nice damage to all weapon. Something like Black Manacles will do a really cool job, really fast in those early stages when you're just wiping through the enemies super quick. Just a nice damage to all weapon. Blast through them stages nice and quickly. But when the enemy gets a bit tougher, this is a really cool, fun team. Essence of Evil inflicts all negative status effects on an enemy and explodes magic +1 gems of their mana colour. So all those status effects, that includes Death Mark and Root Trap. Now this is actually really important because Carmina creates 4 skulls, 4 Doom Skulls, 4 Uber Doom Skulls, and if the enemy is death marked, and if we cast this first, they absolutely will be, creates 1 more of each skull. And remember, they're going to be root trapped as well because of the effects of Essence of Evil. And not only that, but they're going to be starting with root trap because we're going to be in Archer class. And not only that, there's a 15% chance for that skull damage to be lethal. Just blast them out of there. Absolutely straight away. 50% start with mana is going to be cool. Hunters mark a random enemy on 4 or 5 of a kind. They also take double damage from skulls. This is why this works so well. Root trap, yeah, we're going to root trap them at the start as well. Really cool. Wall of vines, get an extra 5 armor. If any of those skulls get left behind, we've got a 30% chance to dodge our own skull damage. So yeah, really nice. This team should work very nice indeed. And when we get the anointed champion up and the boss appears, we can just blast him out of there with our anointed champion spell. Because remember, we're going to be enchanted as well. It's only going to take a few rounds for this thing to get ready anyway, even if we didn't get any mana. But regarding the banner for this, we go for the +2 purple, +1 red, -1 brown banner of sin from the Depth of Sin. Lots of purple and lots of red. Alright, so let's just do a few battles in the early stages, show how this works. I've just swapped out Essence of Evil for now for Black Manacles. When you need a bunch of mana, you can just cast Thrall, destroying a ton of gems. Really cool. So let's just show a few battles on these easy early stages, and we'll jump forward a bit. So early stages, very straightforward. Just grab some purple. With that 50% mana start, it'll be ready in no time at all. And just cast that and win. 3 times nicer for this. Boost up the power of our damage to all weapon. Stick it up the top. You got a chance to get that Devour at the same time. Really nice. If there's no purple there, it doesn't matter because we're going to be ready next round anyway. See you later, you lot. And we'll just do one more battle here, then I'll jump forward a bit to when the battles get harder and show how the Essence of Evil variant of this team works. Looks like there should have been a purple there somewhere, but there wasn't. Never mind. We've got some anyway. Bye-bye. Alright, I've jumped forward to when the boss starts getting a little bit tougher. But I want to show you something really important about this version of Ctharrasque, which some people may miss and wonder what's going on. If we take a look at a normal Ctharrasque, or a Janet as I like to call it, we'll see that the second trait is Impervious, which is immune to all status effects, Devour, Lycanthropy and Mana Burn. And Essence of Evil can actually affect that normally, but the version that's in Raid Boss is actually a little bit different. Let's take a look. Let's go to Fight. look at the second trait, is actually invulnerable. So Essence of Evil cannot affect that, as it cannot be cursed. So that is going to be safe from our Essence of Evil. So what we're going to do is concentrate on Essence of Evil on the other troops, making sure they're root trapped. At the same time, they'll be death marked, which means Carmina will generate the most amount of skulls, and we'll make sure our anointed champion does its job on taking out the boss. So let's dive into a few more battles. Playing its invisible violin. There we go, we're nearly ready to go already. May as well get that now. Right, let's cast. Well, we'll get that just because we can. Let's blow up the board. Let's get 2 enemies root trap. Look, so when we cast Carmina, because that one we've just cast that on is now death marked as part of all those negative status effects. So we are going to generate the most amount of skulls that we can. But first of all, let's just get rid of that boss. Make sure you get rid of it early. Here come all the skulls. Look at that lot. That's awesome. Remember, when you cast Essence of Evil, they're going to be hunters marked as well to take extra damage. It's like brutal, absolutely brutal. Let's do another one. Some nice 4 matches there, but got taken away by the Potion of Explosion. It's all good. We don't mind. Same theory. Let's get this second root trap going. So we're going to cast that on the second one down. The first one's already root trapped, or like the root trap on at least 2 opponents, death marked at the same time. Let's take out that boss before it gets any funny ideas about doing anything. Create the skulls. 15 skulls are coming with this lot. Got to be really unlucky for them not to align. If they didn't align, then they're still root trapped anyway. A lot of the time anyway. Sometimes they'll shake it off and get cleansed. But this charges up so fast, this team, that you can maybe just do it again with the Essence of Evil. I'll grab some of that. There we go. 15% chance to just kill them outright anyway. I think that's just what happened. So we could take that one if you want. See if we get lucky again. Not twice in a row. Thought it was a bit too much to ask. So let's get rid of that boss. Let's get that death mark going. Oh, they were death marked anyway. Could have cast that on the other troop. Maximum amount of skulls incoming. Kaboosh! Kabosh! Come on, just do what you can. Can use this as extra damage as well. Still does a ton of damage to normal enemies because of that double magic bonus. Right, let's just do this one battle here and we'll call the video a day. Video a day, and you know it. Dear. Let's grab some purple. Let's get mana for the team. Let's get... Oh no, oh yeah, we're safe from that because the top troop is root trapped. So let's bash old Janet out of it quickly. Let's get the second root trap going. See, they're actually death marked already, so if you're lucky you can cast it on the next one down. So we're going to create a load of skulls here. This could miss. There's not an absolute ton of skulls there right now. That's why it's good to have the root traps going. Oh, someone just run off that terror thing. I love it. Terror absolutely cracks me up when they run off. Anyway, nice, easy, fun team to use for this raid boss. You can play it safer than me. Just make sure you cast those Essence of Evils on those top 2 troops. You can even get the top 3 troops all root trapped, and then you can cast those skulls knowing you can't receive any retaliation damage. But there it is, there's a team, nice fun team to use for this raid boss. If you enjoyed the video, found it useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. And most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now. Orb of Growth.